I want to continue the topic on these quick weaves with the caps and the myth about your hair still being healthy under there if you have two caps on, if you have this new um, little protective solution on top and all of that stuff. It's really not protecting your scalp, from what you really should be worried about. You worry about the glue from, just about breaking hair that's already dead. That's what you would be doing, breaking hair that's already dead. If the glue, gets on the hair, you clip it, the hair continue to grow. You know what I mean? But if you smother your scalp with the weave and then you smother it with the caps and then you smother it with that solution, that protective solution, and you leave it for a long period of time, or this is something that you do often, you can do a lot of different weaving techniques and your hair and scalp will be fine. The best of them have extensions, the Beyonce's, the Kim Kardashians, Jennifer Lopez, all these different people, they have different types of extensions. Beyonce's preferred type is the whole wig or lace front and things like that. Kim Kardashian wears clip-ins. Jennifer Lopez wears clip-ins. Britney Spears wears clip-ins and fusion weaves, and things like that. But it's the way you do it. You can wear it, but it's the way you do it. You can have healthy hair. You don't leave in your extensions just because it still looks good. What's happening is your scalp is not looking good. When your scalp is covered for that long degree of time, anything over a week, you're really smothering it really bad. A lot of things happen to the scalp. If you could look at your scalp with the microscope, you would, most decent people would change maintenance routine, really. What happens is if the scalp is smothered, your scalp is still going to sweat. It's not allowed to breathe, to dry up, or anything. It's sweating under there. It's being smothered. What happens when there's moisture and then it's smothered? Mildewing happen and all of these things like that. So it's the same with your scalp. Um, Bacteria is going to occur, different scalp irritations and inflammation. When bacteria set in and you do nothing but just shampoo your hair and your scalp, you're not even getting to the root of the problem. You're not fixing it. You don't even know anything is happening. You just get your hair done again, and then that's it. You have to go through cleaning regimens using tea tree, using baking soda, vinegar, all of these other things to get rid of what's going on and what's occurring with the scalp. But the thing is, it ends up too late after the hair is stunted. People don't know why the hair is not growing well, or it only grows to a certain level, or it's dry, hard, brittle. The quality of the hair is totally just, just tore up, because of all the things they've been doing for a long time, and they take advantage. Most people take advantage because they're like, oh, nothing is happening to the hair. So, I've been doing this for years or whatever, until something happened and it's urgent. You know what I mean? I always say, you always handle an issue when it's important. You know what I mean? Take care of your hair, do whatever you have to do. Take care of it because it's important when it's important. But most people don't do that. They handle or try to handle an issue and they want sufficient immediate help when the problem becomes urgent. So why would you do that when it's urgent? It's like, you're not gonna fix the problem overnight when you've been building this problem for years. One thing people say, well, I've been getting perms for 30 years or whatever, and so I know the perm, that's not the problem. And I'm like, yeah, there's a problem. It took 30 years to get this way, and it's going to probably take 30 years to get right. But no, not really. But it'll take a long time to get right. If the scalp is scarred, it's a lot. Sometimes it's no good. It's nothing you could do. But different, like going under the skin, surgery and injections and things like that. Within my facility, I offer a lot of different services that helps you way beyond just putting products on your scalp. We have products as well, the Complete Length Hair Growth product line. You can order online at CompleteLength.com. But some people need a little bit more help, a lot more help. And we guarantee um, our results by tackling the hair growth process from 4 different realms, 4 different areas. Um, and that's meditation, physical stimulation, as well as stimulation from the products, so the topicals, and then internal health. So when you come into the offices, you're getting something internal. The lights are off, the environments are tranquil. After that, after you get your internal, and then candles are lit, and then there's meditation. You're in a meditative state, and then the meditation of choice is playing where you can hear it, whether its voice is by the talking or the environment, ocean, water, whatever it is. And then the machines is put on the scalp for the stimulation. And at any rate, when you stimulate any part of your body, any part of the body, something to consider is you're going to secrete some type of moisture from your body if you stimulate it anywhere. Anywhere you're going to get some sort of secretion. And what happens is with your scalp, the stimulation is very important because once it's stimulated, your sebaceous glands will produce your natural oils to surface, your natural moisture to surface. It will cover and protect the whole follicle under the epidermis, and then actually starts to make its way to the epidermis on top of the skin. So it's very important to massage your scalp and go through that process when you're using any product, and even when you're not using anything, just to take that time out to do that. But back to the topic, when you are smothered in your scalp, there is no way, there's stimulation happening at any rate. There's no oxygen, there's no circulation, there's no stimulation. Everything is cut off. You might as well, it's like holding your breath. So once people start to think of their hair like an organ, which it is, just like you would want your kidneys healthy, you want your liver healthy, you want, all your organs to be healthy. People basically take advantage of the hair and don't look at it like the organ that it is. So take care of your body. When you take care of your body and you love on your hair, it will show. So look at your hair as an organ. You feed it. Quench its thirst. You do all of that and you take care of it with care. Externally, that's not living. Your main concern is internal and cleaning your scalp. When you do what you need to do with your scalp, then that's where your hair is produced, under the scalp. And then right there, that's what happens. You can cut your hair, you can do whatever you want to do. If it gets pulled, whatever it is, it should grow back. There should be no problem with growing back. The reason why it doesn't grow back is because it doesn't have a healthy growth process. Cutting the hair is no problem. The hair wrinkle is no problem. It's that you have a lack of moisture. Moisture cannot be produced well naturally from the scalp, from under the scalp, if it's being choked, if it's being smothered. There's no way. You will produce that, the sweat that's going to cause other issues to happen because it's not able to dry out. And then there comes mites, there comes other bacteria under there and you're itching and scratching like crazy, and you're thinking, oh, I was dandruff, just my hair is dirty, and it's way beyond dirty. You wouldn't even imagine. So it's just crucial. It's part of your hygiene. You have to think that it is. It's part of your hygiene, and it's important to clean your scalp, not just shampoo your hair. You can go without shampooing your hair longer than cleaning your scalp as far as maintaining